This is also the last nutritional video that I get to talk to you, and I want to congratulate you on the changes that you've made. I hope you've made some changes. If you've at least gone through these last 8 weeks, I know that you have. So one thing you can do is go back to the very first week and look at your food log and look at last week's food log and compare the two. And I want you to celebrate all of the positive changes that you've made. Take a look at your weekly food planner. Are you starting to plan your meals more carefully these days? Are you starting to make better food choices? Good foods over bad foods? Are you eating out less? Are you able to control your portion size? There are just so many things that I hope you can celebrate over your successes over these past 8 weeks. And I want you to tell me about them if I would love to hear about what you have been able to change. And I hope that I've given you some key things to kind of think about. Now, as we go forward, you've got to know that there are pitfalls just waiting for you, just waiting to derail you. And you got to know that we're going to accept them, okay? They're going to happen. You've got splurges. You've got eating out. You've got overeating. You've got, oh my gosh, there are just so many things that are going to get in the way. There's fast foods. There's portion control. There's social obligations. All of these things are going to throw a giant roadblock right in your face. But I've listed out some ways that you can develop some strategies for success along the way, because they're going to happen. And I want you to be as prepared as possible to combat them. Know that probably one of the biggest things that you can do is just say no. And you can do it really nicely. So when somebody passes you the party potatoes at Christmas time, and it might have been your mother-in-law or something, you can say, no, thank you. I'm really watching, what I eat right now. And I personally used to bring a bag of vegetables or a plate of vegetables for the holiday meals, because that's what I wanted to eat. It's what my body needed to eat. And yeah, sure, some of the family members kind of looked at me funny and, oh, Kathy, she's a little crazy. She's got, her vegetables she's got to have. Well, you know what? They're all eating vegetables today. So, but don't be afraid to pack your lunch. Don't be afraid to say, no, I don't want to go out to eat right now because the temptations are just too big for me to handle at the moment. It's okay to say that nutritionally or emotionally you're kind of a weak, when you go out to your favorite Mexican restaurant, you just have to have those chips and salsas. So better just to not go at all and say no thank you. So as you encounter these roadblocks, I hope I've given you some tools for success, and I hope you can look back on the past 8 weeks and apply many of those successes to the future 8 weeks and for the rest of your life beyond this. Let me know how you're doing. Please shoot me an email. Thanks.